We are recording live here at Word of Faith today, and really just trying out this new iPhone and seeing if, how things go on YouTube and this, that, and the other. So this is more or less just a test. But today, I can assure you that anyone who reads the writings of, say, Paul or Peter or James, those are some writings that you can find in a Bible. You can see very plainly that there's something in there about doctrines. Doctrines, as far as I know, are strictly, teachings. And doctrines of demons is mentioned. And most everybody today has believed a doctrine, by the devil. I would just not imagine anybody today that hasn't believed one of his lies. Especially the one when he said that Adam fell in the garden, that's just one. Or, man fell in the garden, or whatever he, can come up with, to get the curse off of him and make him look big and Adam look small. But the devil's been cursed from the beginning, and he's not going to do well at the end either. And those people who, yield to him, there's a place that says you're to submit to God and resist the devil. Well, most people are submitting to the devil and think he's God. Well, he's not God. And like I said on the other day, the back of this shirt's got written on it, God was not appointed, born, or crucified. And there's a lot of people today that believe God was born and has been appointed and crucified. No, God appointed. Jesus was crucified and Jesus was born. God had never been born, friends. He's not ever going to be born. And there's no need for Jesus. If Jesus was God, he couldn't have died. But anyway, I don't know what these people are thinking they're going to do. But you can rest assured that there'll be a lot of stuff going on in the United States next, day or two as this, I think it's the DNC is doing something. Well, we're going to look and see later what God's going to do with the wicked. And the devil has convinced everybody that, there's not going to be a lake of fire, nothing to worry about. At the end, you're just going to, into ashes. Yeah. If you want to believe everything the devil says, just go ahead and believe it. But I'm not going to believe anything the devil says, if I can help it. But I want people to understand that God didn't become a man to die to satisfy anything. It just ain't the way it happened, friends. And I know it, this just don't sit well with some folks. But I will say that there's no such thing as a homosexual Christian. And if you think that you are a homosexual Christian, somebody needs to tell you the truth. And I don't know who will tell you the truth, but you won't get most preachers to, because they don't know it. But that's neither here nor there. I hope you all have a wonderful day. It's a hot Wednesday here in Louisiana, and tomorrow's Thursday. And that's about it. Yes, friends. Jesus is not God. God is not Jesus. If somebody tells you that Jesus is God, then you should understand that the devil done slipped one in. Yep, done slipped one in. And that's it for this video on this July hot afternoon.